so priceless. It's Young Money, Cash Money, Playboy. That's about the size of it. At the roof.
Hey there, welcome to the locker room. Coach Arias here. Today's message is vision. Vision. So if somebody would have told me 10 years ago that this would be what my life would be looking like, it would have scared the crap out of me. No way. 5 years ago, if somebody would have showed me a video that this is what my life was going to look like, no way. But I always had this big vision to accomplish a ton of things. So what I'd like to encourage and help you to do is think about 5 years from today. Where do you want to be? 10 years from today. Where do you want to be? We need to see it first in order to be it. In order to be it, you need to first try to see it. And think big. Look at how far some of us have come just in the last 5 years. Look at where you were 10 years ago, and look at how much your life has changed today. Look at where you were 5 years ago, and look at where a lot of your lives have changed just in 5 years for the better today. Imagine what 10 years can look like if you're focused, and you can see it, and you got a vision, and you work towards it. Because that's the second thing after having a vision, is you got to have work. You got to do the work. And that's an awesome thing because you can control this. You can choose this. You can choose to put in the work. You can choose to put in the work to carry out that vision. I seen a thing with Ray Lewis the other day. He put in 18 years or so in the NFL. He said, what I knew is that no other man was willing to give up more than what I was willing to give up, to grind as hard as I was willing to grind in order to be the greatest. So I think after vision, we got to do the work, and then we got to be willing to sacrifice. You have to be willing to sacrifice to want to be good, to want to be better, and continue to work at it. And then after you have a vision and you work at it, results follow that. Results are going to follow the work. Results are going to follow the vision. Too often we want results in reverse. We want results before we do enough work. Before we paint the vision, before we do the vision. Look at anybody that's great, and before you want what they got, want the work that they put into that. So many people I've watched build the life of their dreams, marriages of their dreams. You don't get an awesome marriage the way I see Fred and Brenda Hadiah have in 2 years. That's 30 years. That's a lot of work. That's work. You got to put in the work. So the results are going to follow the vision, in the work, and the sacrifice, in the perseverance of not being a quitter. So today's message is, gang, go ahead and see it. See that vision. And when you see the vision 5 years, 10 years from today, and you put these things together, we'll be on our way to living our very best life. Thanks for joining me this week in the locker room. Looking forward to seeing you all next week.